Hi friends, this video is for our kindergarten through 4th grade team for February week 4. All month long we are learning the virtue of respect, showing others they are important by what they say and do. And our memory verse for the month, it's an easy one. Do to others as you want them to do for you. Luke 6:31. So in week 3, we find Jesus at the home of his friends Mary and Martha. In Luke chapter 10, we find how these two sisters had different things in mind when it came to having Jesus in their home. Mary sat at Jesus' feet while he talked. Martha was busy doing all the things that she felt needed to get done. Martha complained to Jesus, but Jesus answered that what Mary was doing was better in that moment. So our bottom line for this week, take time to show others they are important. We often think that the only way we can show respect to others is by being busy and doing stuff for them. But people don't need us to be busy. They just need us to show up and be there for them. Whoa, that's an underliner right there. The time we spend with others can speak volumes to show them how much we love them. So look at all these wonderful Bible stories we've taught to our kids this year. And this week we are learning about Mary and Martha. Also, kindergarten room, you're getting a revamp. It's going to look different here by Sunday. It's kind of crazy. It's already Wednesday. Okay, so jumping into our leader guide, just make sure that you are here by 8:10 or 10:10 if you want to pray and get coffee and donuts. And then just make sure that you are, you know what, I totally forgot to change this part this week. I have to reprint these. Then just make sure for leaders that you're here by 8:20 and 10:20 to get checked in. Print your leader tag. Make sure you've got all your materials, your printer's working, your parent cues are ready to go. And if you're missing anything or any volunteers, let a director know. Then kids will start to check in at 8:30 and 10:30. As they come in, they can play with toys, or their weekly coloring page for this week is Jesus talking and Mary is sitting at his feet. They can color their weekly coloring page. Then just make sure you ask kids their name, where they go to school, introduce yourself, especially if they are new friends. Then when service starts at 8:45 and 10:45, you're going to gather kids into a circle and ask them to think of a famous person. Could be an athlete, superhero, YouTuber, actor, whatever. And ask kids how they would feel if that person came to their house. What would they do to get ready for them? It could be like a Disney princess too, or people that are in movies. And what you're going to do is every cart is going to have a little car on it. And you're going to tell kids that you're going to pass the car around the circle. And when they've got the car, that's when they can share what they would do to get their house ready for their celebrity guest to come over. Then at 9:05 and 11:05, you're going to walk kids down to the large group room to hear the story of Mary and Martha. When you get done with large group, those times aren't right either because those are still the times from this past week. Sorry, I'm going to edit this. So when you get back from large group, it will be 9:35 and 11:35. You're going to gather kids up in a circle, ask for any prayer requests, and then you can just use this little guide below to lead kids in prayer. The thing to remember today is to take time to show others they are important. Can you take the time to show your brothers and sisters they're important? Yes. Can you take the time to show your parents they're important? Yes. Every time you hear the Bible, pray to God, or sing songs to God, you're doing what Mary did. You're spending time with Jesus to show him that he's important. And then you're going to say, we're going to pray. And as you name different people, imagine showing them that they are important. You could imagine giving them a hug, playing with them, or spending time with them. And then you'll just kind of pause throughout the prayer to let kids do that. Then for the memory verse, have kids practice looking up the memory verse. Maybe for our older kids, because the activity for the memory verse is kind of little kiddish this week. Maybe you could have kids close their Bible and then race to open it up to find our memory verse for this week, seeing if they can find it. And then you're just going to sing, if you're happy and you know it, with our memory verse. So, do to others as you, why can I not do it? If you're happy and you, do to others as you want them to do to you. Do to others as you want them to do to you. Do to others as you want done, and you will see. Do to others as you want them to do to you. Gosh, I should be in the band. It's really great. Okay, so I know that's kind of more for our kindergarten or first graders, but maybe the big kids will like it too. You could have them do different fun things. All right, then the last activity is most important, bingo. So you're going to give every kid a bag of fruit snacks and a most important paper. It looks like this. And then what you're going to do is you've got all of these little things in a brown paper bag. And kids are going to open up their fruit snacks and they're going to use them as covers. And they're what they want to try to do is get 3 in a row, like this. So then there's only 6 pieces in here, so you'll pass this around, or you can pull them out one at a time. And whatever you pull out, you're going to let kids put a fruit snack on it. So these are things that we could spend our time doing: playing, eating, doing chores, getting dressed, going to school, brushing our teeth. Well, when you get to the end, there's going to be one piece that's not covered, and it's this one. So you're going to say, we didn't cover the most important thing, which is spending time with Jesus. So what's most important? You'll cover all the pictures, but the taking time to show Jesus is important. And then you're going to open your action Bibles, and you're going to go over the story of Mary and Martha from your action Bibles. You're going to review it. I just put some little highlights of the story on here, just in case you don't get to your action Bible. And then you're just going to close by saying, while you're reviewing the story in your action Bible or on there, the kids can eat their fruit snacks. And you're just going to say, when Jesus came to Mary and Martha's house, what did Mary do? She sat at Jesus' feet and listened. What did Martha do? She stayed busy getting everything ready. Martha got distracted from the most important way of showing love to Jesus, spending time with him. We all get busy sometimes. We go to school, we do chores, we play, we take lessons. But like Mary, it's important for us to take time to show Jesus that he's important. So what can we do to take time to show Jesus he's important? We can pray, read the Bible, go to church. We could listen to Joy FM or listen to other worship songs. See if kids can come up with anything like that. And then if you want, share a way that you personally take time to show that Jesus is important in your life. And then we just have some bonus discussion questions. Give some examples of times when listening is a way to show respect. What are some ways you can be like Mary and spend time with Jesus? And how has someone shown you you're important? And how can you do that for someone else? So that's it for this week. Everybody will get a bag of fruit snacks that they can eat. They are dye-free fruit snacks, just so you know. And I think that's it. Thank you guys so much for serving this week. Last Sunday was amazing having all the kids sing on stage. It was so great. Thank you guys for helping with that chaos. I am so grateful for all of you, and we'll see you on Sunday.